Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of Building the Best. And today we're going to be attempting to build the best Bundesliga side. That's a lot of B's going on right there, so try saying that 5 times fast. But yeah, today we are building the best German league side, Bundesliga. Now, just to literally quell or quash any confusion at the start of this episode, this isn't literally building the best possible team in terms of like high ratings and stuff. You can literally go over to Bateson87's channel if you want to see like the best possible teams. This is more of a case of I'm trying to use 3 different levels. It's like a rebrand really of the 3-tier squad builder. I'm literally trying to use a very cheap Bundesliga side with some popular players, and then like a mid-level one and a really expensive one. Use all 3 of them for a live game each. Try and pick out who I like the best and then put them into one squad at the end, and then again go with that best Bundesliga side into a live game and see how we perform. So with that, if you do enjoy today's episode, please don't forget to smash a thumbs up on it. Really motivates me to make this type of content and I greatly appreciate it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. We are literally within 1,000 subs now of 300,000. So, whew, I am looking forward to that. So, with the Bundesliga, we're starting with the cheap one, like the very entry-level players that you might come up against quite often if you're playing people that haven't really put any money into the game or just have a cheap and overpowered squad. Now, this right here is the first entry-level Bundesliga team. It features a lot of players that you've probably come up against a lot of times, but they're all sort of gem players on this game. We start in goal with Berkey, Dortmund's goalkeeper. He's a nice, relatively high-rated one, or like mid-level to high-rated one, but he's super cheap. And then in defence, we've got Brzezinski. I can't even tell you the amount of times that I've, 1, used this guy, and 2, come up against him. It's crazy. Same with Wendell at left-back. 2 very popular players in the Bundesliga. We then have Bartra and the upgraded Jonathan Tah. Now, this guy is actually pretty cheap. I mean, I have a first owner one, but I'm pretty sure he's not more than like over 1,000 coins. He's a cheap Bundesliga player. And look at the stats. He's 6'4" with good pace, great defending, and he's super strong as well. I really like him on this game. We then move into the midfield, and we have, I mean, the one player that you would expect to face in a Bundes squad. That is Renato Sanchez. We've also got the Julian Draxler transfer card, or the one before he transferred to PSG. This might be like your marquee player in this first entry-level side, who probably costs a few thousand coins, but not much more than that. And then we have Goretzka. Leon Goretzka is another great player, like 4-star skills and 3-star skills. I thought he had 4. What? I thought he had 4-star skills. But he has got 4-star weak foot. Really well-rounded stats there. And he's 6'2" in the midfield. And I love him. I've used him quite a bit on various different accounts and stuff. And then we got the strike force. We have Kingsley Coman, 93 pace. We have Ousmane Dembele, 92 pace. And recently being upgraded to 5-star skill, 5-star weak foot. That's basically Neymar, right? Ridiculous stats there. And then the upgraded Timo Werner, who is, of course, a pace demon with 90 pace up front. So that first squad is looking kind of tidy. All we need to do now is go into a live game, see how I can perform. Now, I know I literally lost like 3 out of the 4 games we played in the last episode, and that probably frustrated a few of you. I'm going to try my best, as always, to win a few more games today. We'll see what we can do. Let's go into that first game. Alright, guys, we found my first opponent already, and today we're going to be playing against that. I mean, oh my god. We could have come up against anything, and it's a ridiculous team. He's got the new Isco as well, 90 rated Isco, Suarez and Cavani up front. I feel like with our budget team, there's not really much, there's no real direction that we can go to beat this guy. He's got a ridiculous team. So yeah, already not confident, but of course we will give it a go. Ousmane Dembele to Draxler. Can we get it through to him? Look at the pace! Look at the pace! Hit it! Oh, Subasic comes out and manages to block that one. I thought that could have been a 1-0 straight off the bat. Right, Timo Werner out to Ousmane Dembele, who scoops it past Sidibe. Gonna go for the McGeady spin. He's just got players in the right places, really, hasn't he? Suarez. Suarez whips it into Cavani. Oh, that has hit the bar and the post, I'm pretty sure. Again, Dembele, I need you to start running, pal. That's a good ball, and I think he is onside, but is Timo Werner there? Can he get there if I whip it in? Go on, Werner! He nearly made that. Halftime stats look kind of in my favour, to be honest. I wonder if we can take a little look at the... Oh, what is it? Match? Is it performance? Performance? 7.2 for Tar. Anyone got a higher rating than that? No. Tar is literally the best player we've got right now. Play it through. Timo Werner is in the box. He takes the shot just wide of the post. I spot you. I spot you, Timo Werner. You're in. Hit that. Hit that. Oh, it's wide again. Up the pitch. Nice work. Out wide. Inside. Sort of worked. You're through. Play it across. Oh my god, no way. No. Jonathan Tah, you beast. I love you. Donkey, I love you. Play it through. Kingsley. Kingsley, play it inside. Timo Werner, please, lad. Please, you've done it. In the 87th minute, Timo Werner finally scores. My God, this has been a tough game against a really sick team. But finally, we've managed to break him down, and Werner wasn't going to miss that one. If he was going to miss that one, he would have been, like, substituted off and never seen the light of day in my squad ever again. Take him out. Don't let that ball get to Bale. I've let it get to Bale and back to it. Oh, no, 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 no. Right, Dembele, you've not got much stamina left, but can you get going on this one? Play it inside. Oh, that was just a bad pass. But the referee blows that final whistle, and we do win the game. Only 1-0, but my God, that was tough. That was tough. It could have gone either way, to be fair. But we have just beat the new 90 rated Isco. We beat Suarez, 91 Cavani, or whatever he is. Crazy, crazy team. Let's take a look at, well, let's go back and take a look at how we performed. Coman got an 8.7 and a Man of the Match award. I would have given that to Jonathan Tah, 8.6. I think he did really well. Of course, you can't rule out Wendell and Brzezinski. Both did a pretty good job at fullback. Maybe Brzezinski was out of position sometimes, but he made a couple of clutch interceptions as well. This Dembele was pretty average, but I do like the fact that he's got the 5-star. And then Timo Werner scored the goal, so we've got to remember him as well. Let's move on and check out what the second squad looks like. So this is my second team right here. This features a lot of special items, and I've got to say, it looks like a really, really nice team. There are plenty of options for you guys to reduce the cost of this squad if you want. You know, for instance, if you didn't have money for an inform Vogt or a centre-back Socrates, you could put Jonathan Tah in there. That is the idea that we're going to come towards at the end of the video, putting together what I think is the best Bundesliga side. I've got to cater to all budgets, right? So we've got Leno in goal. He's a high-rated goalkeeper. We've got Piszczek and we've got Alaba. Alaba is the highest-rated left-back in this league, you know, before any special items or anything like that come in. And I love him on this game. So he's like a 50k left-back. You could, of course, reduce the price by getting someone like the Movember version of, like, Ricardo Rodriguez if you wanted to. Or, of course, just use the likes of Wendell, Baba, that sort of thing. We have got Inform Vogt, who's one of my favourites, and the upgraded Socrates coming into the side. Two very good defenders there. Upgraded 85 rated Thiago with the 5-star skills. We've got Luis Gustavo Movember, so he's got better physical than the regular one. We've then got Stindl, he's got 90 shooting and he's got really good stats across the board. I think he's a default striker, but I like to play him at cam. And then out wide on the right, we've got Movember. Who is this guy? Bellarabi, that's it. I always forget his name. And he's got like 70 physical now, so that's +5 from his regular item. We've got an inform version of Andre Schürrle, 90 pace, 86 shooting, as well as 86 dribbling. And then the god that is Alexander Esswein, the FUT Birthday version. This is like a sweaty throwback. 92 pace, 81 dribbling, 80 shooting and physical. He's only 3-star, but he could be a bit of a beast up front. So, without further ado, let's go into game number 2. Oh, I'm rhyming all over the place. Let's get into this second game and, well, see if we can win again. That would be good, wouldn't it? Alright guys, I've already found my opponent, and I tell you what, if it isn't a super team again, my God, he has got a sick team. I've brought a defender out. That was a dumb move, especially when there's so many players up right now. Don't forget 5-star weak foot. Has that gone in? Oh, the luck on that one. It was blocked by like one of mine or his players, and he was just through. Stindl into Esswein. Plays it to Thiago. And that's a great goal. Thiago, 85 rated, has scored a lovely equaliser for me there. Nice, low driven. Good hold-up play from Esswein as well. Got to remember that as well when we're thinking about our final squad. That's a solid goal against a great defence and a very good goalkeeper. So, props to Thiago there. He might make his way into, like, centre mid or cam in my final team. Stindl has got a rifle on him, hasn't he? Oh, he's cracked the bar. Keep that, Schürrle. There we go. Work your way into the box, lads. Where is anyone right now? Stindl! Oh, who can hopefully win this in the air. Straight to Heung-min Son. What are you doing, lad? Good save, Leno. Somehow we've come away with not conceding right there. Esswein. Go on. Saved by De Gea. Second stab. Oh, no. Another really strong team we're up against here, and we are drawing 1-1. It wouldn't be the worst thing if we came away with the defeat, just because I can tell already who's playing well, especially like Thiago. Both the centre-backs are doing good. Again, really like left-back today in Alaba, and then I kind of like Esswein, kind of like Stindl. They're all playing all right. He's got one lucky goal. I'm going to follow the runner here. Head back to the goalkeeper. No! What the fuck? Do you know what? I knew that was going to happen. Why did the keeper start running out? Oh, I should have changed my mind last minute. What have I done there? Fuck's sake. That's totally me. I knew that was going to happen. Go on. Schürrle. Oh, saved by De Gea. He was catching me with those pacey fucking centre-backs that he's got. Oh, you're so pathetic. This is my fault as well. Right, time wasting over and done. And now he's paused it. I mean, how pathetic can you be? Alright, we've got the ball. And the final whistle goes. Love that. Brilliant. In terms of rating though, forget the result. It literally doesn't matter. In terms of rating and stuff, I loved Alaba. I think he was fantastic all game long. I really liked Thiago, Luis Gustavo as well. Esswein, you've got to give him credit as well. He did very well, and he got my man of the match. So overall there, an alright team. And Leno made a fantastic save as well. However, did he make a mistake by running out when we were then going to head it back to him? I don't know. Let's take a look at the third squad. Okay, are you guys ready for the third squad? The big, expensive, beastly Bundesliga side that I have. It's got loads of special items and some very expensive players in here. And it looks like this. This right here is my squad. Now, it's a bit of a random formation right now. I'll probably fiddle with it in-game and see what we can get to go together. You know, see if players can go maybe into that 4-1-2-1-2 or something. But just take a look at the amount of amazing players that we've got here. We've got probably my favourite goalkeeper on the game, Farman, team of the group stage in goal. I absolutely love him. He's just really reliable, and now that I've said that, he's probably going to concede loads of goals. But anyway, he's a very good goalkeeper. We've got Brooks, who looks to be a very cheap version of Boateng. Just take a look at the stats comparison right there. Brooks is on par or very close to this 90 rated Boateng, and even closer to the 89 rated Boateng, the downgrade, and he's a lot cheaper, so that's crazy. I managed to pack that Brooks, by the way. And then we have SBC Toprak, who is 78 pace, 89 defending. You can't go wrong there. He's going to be a very pacey defender for us. Moving on to the midfield, we've got someone that actually featured in the first tier, but his cheaper version, that is Renato Sanchez. Hopefully the ones to watch might scare people a little bit more, I don't know. But he is exactly the same card as in the first tier. But hopefully he plays a bit better for me than he did in the other game, because he was really quiet for us then. And then we've got SBC Vidal. This Vidal is a monster. Look at the stats that he's got. Only his pace is under 80, and with the engine chem style that I've given him, he's going to be way into the club 80, which is just madness. We then got Ian Robin and Douglas Costa out on the left and right of midfield, with a ridiculous Dortmund strike force of Marco Reus, the cover star of FIFA 17. With his 90 pace, his 85 shooting. We've then got Ousmane Dembele, ones to watch, who this is first owner for me, who again, 5-star skill, 5-star weak foot, 96 pace, 91 dribbling, 83 shooting and 88 passing. And then my 88 rated Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang SBC version from FUTWIZ, Christmas time on FUT. 97 pace, 88 shooting, 85 dribbling. Bit of a beast. So that's the team. We're going to go into a game with it right now. I want as many of these guys to perform as possible so that we can put as many of these into the best Bundesliga side after this game. But let's go into game number 3. All right, going on into the game itself then. What are we coming up against this time? Is it ever going to load? Oh, that's a strong team. That's a really OP Premier League side. To Royce. Royce is through. Cover star Marco Royce has fluffed it, but Aubameyang's there. I mean, Royce fluffed it, but how can you... That Aubameyang is such a well-positioned striker. I freaking love him. And you saw his goal to game for me in the clips just before, in the squad that we showed you. And yeah, he scored over a goal a game for me. I freaking love him. And he just gets tap-ins like that. Sometimes he'll go on a mad run and score a lovely goal. But what you can just rely on him for is positioning and goal-scoring ability. And we're 1-0 up. I'll take it. Through to Royce. Back to him. Oh, Royce has kept it. Royce has kept it this time. Gonna Berber spin. Top corner. He's hit it over. Marco Royce. What are you doing? Oh, Sturridge has done well. Played it inside to Mane. Mane is a massive problem here. And he's got it across. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. That's why Farman's the best. He just somehow gets it every time. I love him. Aubameyang. He's got the pace on these guys. Can he cut inside? Is that a good angle to shoot? Oh, it is! Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang somehow just defies the laws of physics. That was a tight angle, and I didn't think that was going to go in. I also thought oh, he's quit. He's just gone. He's out of here. Probably going to have to play another game, really, aren't we? Okay, into a new game. Who are we going to be facing? Another Premier League side. This time, not so great. But do you know what? It's these sort of teams are the ones that I lose against. Honestly, I come up against this and he's got Sturridge and Eriksen and Emre Can, and then I get annihilated. So watch this space. Imagine that. That's probably going to happen. Back to, well, to Vidal this time. Vidal. Aubameyang. The positioning he was in there was just outstanding. I've not changed my formation yet either. I need to do that. Alright, Aubameyang. Oh, spots Dembele. Dembele! Wide of the post. What are you doing? Oh, I need to run with Vidal here. Yes, Vidal. Away, Boateng. Keeper's come, and he's like punched it. He's confident. I guess he's very confident. Right, Aubameyang. No one's catching you here. He's not bringing the goalie out. And that's what Aubameyang does. He just gets past the defender and just taps it home. Nothing super special, but like I slowed right down there just to compose him so that when I did that little P-roller shot, it would go in. I absolutely adore him. He's just so good. If he gets a team of the season, can you imagine? Can you even imagine? At this point, I'm probably just going to keep the formation as it is. It seems to be working all right. Dembele, Vidal, Royce. Can you score this one? No. Can you get it second attempt? You can. And that is 2-0 again. Oh, we found a pretty decent team here, boys. Imagine this guy quits. If he does, then I found my players. I know who's good. And we'll just build the best. Marco Royce. The guy keeps missing his shots. Like, he opens his body up nicely here. But it's almost too accurate into the corner that it hits the post. But he gets the second one and he gets the rebound. This guy's going to continue playing. Ooh, he's got his skill moves with Mahrez. And there was someone in the second tier as well. Vogt did very well for me. Farman, good save. Always can rely on you, buddy. I like you a lot. I have no idea if this is going to work. No, it hasn't. It was alright accuracy, though. At least it didn't go completely wide or something. Brooks! Took the shot when I meant to tackle. Oh, Iron Robin. Royce! 3-0. I mean, I think Royce might be better on the right-hand side. I love it when players hit their strong foot across the goalkeeper. So having Royce out on the left, sometimes detrimental to him, to be honest. Especially with low drivens being as powerful as they are this year. But I think he might be making a case for him making his way into my team, to be honest. Although he missed a few, he scored 2 already. And he's on the run again. And I'm going to play it to Aubameyang. And I'm going to play it back to Royce. Bad pass, that one. Fair play. Oh, Douglas Costa. Oh. Into the box. Go on. Robin has scored a header. How often does Ian Robin ever score with his head? Has it even ever happened in real life? We are 4-0 up and cruising in this one. And I've got to say, I bloody love all of the players in this team. There is just a step up in the Bundesliga. Like the crazy good ones are amazing. If he quits here, we're ready to build our perfect Bundesliga side, and he has done. Let me introduce you guys to the best Bundesliga side out of the 3 squads that I've used today. Okay, so right here is my favourite and best Bundesliga side. Let's just take a look at it. This is what it looks like. I've gone with the 4-3-2-1 formation, and it features lots of amazing players. Now, first off, I think we should talk about some honourable mentions on the bench. Vogt and Boateng as 2 options for defenders. Very good players. I like them a lot, but they didn't quite make it into my starting 11. We have Renato Sanchez and Draxler in midfield. 2 very good options if you got slightly less of a budget. And then strike force, Esswein, Robin and Werner. They didn't quite make it into the main team, but all 3 contributed in some way when we played the games, and I think they're great options for your Bundesliga side. So that's the bench. Now this right here is the starting 11. We have my Farman in goal. He just is the best goalie on this game. I love him. We then got Brzezinski. I just put him in ahead of Piszczek just because he's got better pace, and I think he made a few more interceptions than Piszczek did, so maybe he's slightly better value for money. Jonathan Tah and Brooks, I mean, those 2 had to go in the team. Outstanding work from both of those guys. And David Alaba, best left back in the Bundesliga for me. The midfield is pretty good as well. Thiago adds some flair with the 5-star skills, and he scored for me today. Vidal was a complete and utter workhorse, and I really rate him on this game. And Stindl cracked the bar, hit a couple of decent shots. You can definitely rely on him in midfield. He's got great stats in that area, and you can always rely on a long shot as well. And then that perfect Dortmund strike force of Ousmane Dembele. I love the fact that he's got 5-star, and he's super quick. He's a game changer in my opinion. Marco Reus missed a couple of chances, but then again, he also scored a couple as well, and is just a great player on the game. And then Aubameyang. Aubameyang is life. 15 games, 20 goals, and that's with rage quits as well. You know that the minutes per goals is just crazy with Aubameyang. So that's the team. In game, there's a potential for me to change it up to a 4-1-2-1-2, and the squad itself would probably look like this. Reus at right striker. I said I liked him out on the right. Dembele at cam, because he's got 5-star. You can shoot whatever you want. And that's how I'd probably play the team in-game. They would not lose chemistry if you change to that in-game, and it would just be absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, that's what I would probably go with. And let's change it back to the old 4-3-2-1. Is everyone in the right spot? Yes, they are. Let's go into a game with the best Bundesliga side, in my opinion. Alright, straight into a game. Who are we going to be playing against today in this final match of the episode? It is a strange team. I think it's all on chemistry. So it's a cross between the Premier League and the Serie A. He's got Dybala with a stat card. Like, is there any need? You've already got Dybala. He's already a madness. Probably could be a difficult game, this one. Alright, Vidal. Vidal's in a great spot. Can he hit this? Go on. Oh, it's hit the post and come back off the goalkeeper. And that's going to be a corner. We've still got it. Aubameyang, you're quick, but you're up against Barzagli, who is also very quick. But you are Aubameyang. No. Hit that Vidal. Yes, this time it does go in off the post. Arturo Vidal. What a beast. I don't know why he's up there so much, considering he is now my CDM. But he has scored a goal for us. He's got one of them in his locker every now and again. But you can rely on his shooting. But, I mean, I don't normally get in the spot to do so. Love an informer, even a Tots. Tots Tar. I have no idea if he's played well this season. But, in my opinion, definitely deserves one. Reus! Come on. Oh, that's so nearly slotted home. Tar, out. Stindl, no, loses possession. That was like one pass and he was through with Dybala. That's strength from Brooks there. He didn't quite win the ball, but he made it so much easier for another one of my players to win the ball. Dembele is on a run here. Go on. That's a lovely, lovely goal, Ousmane Dembele, just before half-time. I sort of sent the defenders all sorts of different directions, and to be honest, it was all luck, because I wanted him to Berber spin there, or McGeady spin. I don't know why he didn't do it, but we were able to stay away from the defenders enough to score that goal and go 2-0 up. Oh, no, Thiago is. Bang that. Over. God damn it. I want a third goal here. Oh, watch the run. Vidal, chase back and help. Oh, he scored on me. Where were my defenders? He has got a goal. Just to show you that he is a half-decent player. Marquisio out-muscled Vidal there. Dembele fires it in to Royce. Royce to Vidal. Hit it. Stindl, and it's gone in. I finally get that third goal that I wanted so badly. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the ear cup. That must be Stindl's default celebration. But we do get the third goal right in the 90th minute. One of the dodgiest goals you'll see. Look at how much bobbling's going on. A deflection and then a weak foot strike, basically through the goalkeeper. Not sure how that one's gone in, but I'll take it anyway. He's flicked it to Dembele. Dembele's played it through to Aubameyang, who was about to get through. But referee has called the final whistle. Now that, guys, has been building the best Bundesliga side on FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. The squad itself in-game looks like this. Some amazing players on the game. Not the highest rated, all of them, but I think that's about as good as it gets, really, in the Bundesliga. Some super solid players to use. And it's a really good league. I'd say it's like almost second to the Premier League in terms of overpowered players. Now, I kind of want to do a nation for the next episode. France, Belgium, Italy. Let me know what you think in the comment section, what I should do. Whilst you're there, smash a thumbs up on the video if you've enjoyed. Don't forget to sub to the channel if you're new. Thank you for watching and have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Peace.